All right. Let's do a quick short one on Davido, and then we'll round up for the day. We're kind of over. This is not part four. This is just something I thought would be a good lesson. From Tameka Foster. Do you guys know who Tameka Foster is? She's the ex-wife. The persona she had in the public was that she was problematic. Usher's mother allegedly did not want them to be together. Usher has since married 2 additional times after that. Okay, this is who we're talking about. That's Tameka Foster with the star in her eyes. Okay, so she has something that she wants to teach us here. I thought would be a good lesson for all the Sophias out there, right? When you don't collect shige from inside of relationship, like I always say, it's easy to blame the other person. The hardest thing to do is to hold yourself accountable. When I say don't blame the other person, they automatically think blame yourself. The key is to disengage from anything blame, guilt, judgment. The relationship was what it was. You clearly did not know what you were doing, right? That's the best time to say it takes 2 to tango. Okay, because you find yourself in that situation with another person, right? So, but you didn't know what you were doing because you attracted that situation, right? So, but of course, it might have seemed like we were taking sides. Some people say, oh, you took Davido's side, you took Sophia's side. It doesn't even matter now, okay? It doesn't matter. So this is Tameka Foster. They are now co-parenting in peace. If you remember, if you watched the BET award from last week, Usher actually received the Lifetime Achievement Award, which well deserved. Okay, well deserved. And but it's also said he's talked about fatherhood, right? And he edified fatherhood, and he said we should do everything our best to, I'm paraphrasing, something with like just reaching out with an olive branch. The same thing we've been telling Sophia and Davido, at least here. Both of them should be attempting to do that with the help of support system. Because if they try it on their own, they will trigger each other, right? So Usher made that statement that, hey, Tameka, I'm trying, So it's kind of interesting when he said that, co-parenting is not supposed to be easy. Why is it not easy? Because it's highly rewarding if you can figure it out. No, it's not supposed to be. Stop asking for easy stuff. Jesus Christ. Right? Stop asking for easy stuff. Nobody benefits from anything easy. Easy is for the losers. Okay? Finding something easy or it being actually easy are 2 different things. Easy is for losers. Stop asking for easy stuff. So, of course, it's, there's a reason why people serve themselves breakfast and now they have to co-parent. That's very hard. He also referenced Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats with his ex. They also showcase, and they have books around this. I think he wrote a book with his ex-wife, Swiss Beats, that's Alicia Keys' husband, on how they co-parent, right? Those are the kind of books that before you start doing basketballs thinking that, oh, it's not easy, we should just go your own way, at least read some books at the very minimum, right? Read some books, right? So, but she has something to share with all the Sophias out here, and I wanted to play it so that we can learn something from all the Sophias and all the Davidos essentially out there, because this is it's a serious thing for a lot of people. I'm going to play the video, and shout out to Atlanta Black Star. So I guess it's a podcast or something, a TV show.
Bit of difficulty maybe from an in-law perspective. Moving forward, how do you...
What do you mean in-law?
Well, maybe when you were married. I've seen you kind of speak on having a little bit of difficulty maybe from an in-law perspective. Moving forward, how do you...
What do you mean in-law?
He did, yeah.
Maybe when you were married. At the time, what was it like dealing with your mother-in-law at that moment in your life?
We had good Christmas. We had good holidays together, and that's another misconception. Like we didn't. Everybody was like, "Oh, she hates you," but it was never anything I felt. once we were married. Yeah, she was cool. We didn't have a problem. She just didn't want us to get married initially. But once we were married, you know, she was respectful and cool. And
why?
I had an ornament with a picture on her tree. Like,
Can I
That's saying a lot.
Can I be nosy?
Yes.
Why does she not want you two to get married?
don't
Is it because you
know.
were like a year or two older than him?
I'm a year or 2 or 5 or 7.
We'll just stick with 2.
She was also 5 or 7 years older. Yes, they also lost a child together. Usher and this lady, they also lost a child. And yeah, she was also 5 or 7 years older than Usher. And the mother was involved. Well, the difference is that Davido lost his mother, right? Do you think Burna Boy's mother will allow him to marry a woman who is 5 or 7 years older after he's made it and become Burna Boy? We're not at the lessons yet. It's 7 years older, right? So we're not at the lesson yet. Wait for it. So remember, they're talking about a mother-in-law now, right? This is the lesson.
Can I be nosy?
Yes.
Why does she not want you two to get married?
I don't
Is it because you
know.
were like a year or 2
She
older
knows.
than him?
I'm a year or 2 or 5 or 7.
We'll just stick with 2.
Yeah.
She
I
knows
know
why.
a lot of moms, it seems like that's an issue when you're
If she didn't know why, she's found out why. Let's keep going.
a couple years older.
I think
it's-
that this is what I think. I think when you have a high value son, and you know, I will be faced with this soon enough. But
Did you miss the lesson? That's the karma. You might not even end up with a son, but if somebody ways to find its way to you. You know how people are talking about respect earlier on Auntie B show. Yeah, it will come back to you. You know, what goes around comes around, right? You know, when you have a high value son, how did she know? Oh, she can relate now, right? How long did it take? Less than 2 decades. That's all it takes, right? Let's go back.
and you know, I will be faced with this soon enough.
I will
But,
be faced with this
don't
soon
get beat up,
enough.
Victoria.
I think they had 3 sons together. They have 2 sons now because they lost one, right? She will be faced with this soon, right? Can Usher's son be in a place where the mother will feel like they're about to take advantage of by a 7-year older lady?
Tori said your son's fine.
Oh God.
She's gonna be my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's a whole nother show. I think the mothers are just protective because they think that the women are with them for the wrong reasons, and they think they're after the money, and they also think maybe you're going to divert some of the payments from them to, you know what I mean? I think they're a little concerned about how the bag is being distributed. But if they know if they should get to know the heart of the person and know, like, this person actually loves and will take good care of
She said if they get to know the heart of the person. Okay.
my child, you know.
Okay.
So and I think that's something I'll consider.
I like the fact that you spoke on yourself as a mother of black sons, and you mentioned high value men, so we can't use that term without bringing up Kevin Samuels and understanding.
Kevin Samuels, are you saying?
No, I'm just asking.
Can you talk to Kevin Samuels?
See,
Is there anything that you all feel like when you hear that or hear him speak?
I like Kevin
that's
Samuels,
valuable
so
for you?
I think that a lot of women.
Do you own your own home in New Jersey and are still paying for electricity? You could be missing out on free
Thanks for
government assistance
telling
to
them my
go-
location.
Feel attacked by him, and I mean his approach can be a bit abrasive,
He's a voice.
but I think he says a lot of things that are true, and that's another thing that hurts. The truth always hurts, and people really don't like it.
I think we should stop it right there. The truth always hurts, and people don't always like it. That's why it's the truth. It's the same reason why I tell you, stop asking for easy stuff, okay? Stop asking for easy stuff. It's very important. The first song was from a previous relationship. Oh, okay. Stop asking for easy stuff. If a process is hard, that's because it's highly rewarding. More likely, okay? Then it's not always every process, but if you want, in one of the ways you can verify if a process is going to work more effective than anything else, if it's hard, you know. But if you have support, if you have some foresight, if you've identified that it's just a process, then you need to go through the process. Yes, it's easier said than done, okay? But karma, when they say karma is a bitch, right? It's real for me personally, but it's not always the way we expect it. It's not your typical the end Nollywood movie, the bad guy died. No, generally speaking, it's not that. We're talking about you. We're talking about you've been offensive to other people in the past. We're talking about you still have some level of grace. We're still talking about somebody gave you grace once upon a time. We're talking about be open, right? Be more intentional when it comes to giving people in your life grace. People in your life, people that are in relationships with you, either your children, your father, your mother, your sister, your partner, your romantic lovers. You have to be more intentional when it comes to grace. It's not the easiest things to do. Forgiveness is very hard. No one should manipulate you into forgiveness. The only thing I can only suggest and encourage you is just look at grace as a tool of greatness. Okay? Look at grace as a tool of greatness. Okay? So that's what that is. Usher has a type though. He likes older ladies. A lot of men do like older ladies, you know. But that's what I wanted to extract from that lesson real quick. Please keep in mind, when you want to fight dirty, okay, you're going to be in a position someday where you will need that grace. By the way, it's your right. You're right. I can't invalidate if you feel something is your right. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you have an opportunity to extend grace to another person that may have offended you, right? And that doesn't mean you should let issues slide under the rug. But before you even address the issues, in the most effective way, you still need to apply grace first, right? Because if you operate from a place that you're hurt, you're going to end up hurting a person that's actually important to your life, right? In this case, maybe let's say it's a Tameka. Tameka is speaking from experience, right? She's now having to be in a position where she has to be considerate, right? And she also said, let's not forget that she said she was not mean the way she was painted. It was just when they first met. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Here's a question here. Isn't the same Usher with STIs and STDs? Let me ask a question follow-up to that. How many Nigerian girls would jump at the opportunity? Not you, not my prestige family here. What's the percentage of Nigerian girls that would jump at the opportunity to be with Usher, regardless of STIs, STDs? That question will answer your question. I promise. The answer to that question will answer your question. No, not Bumi. Bumi, did you say me? Wait, did you say me, Bumi? With full chest? Is that what you mean? Are you saying me to my question? Say that's crazy, man. Say that's massive, man. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Thank you. I can't. I'm done. Okay. Shout out to Usher. Usher is one of the greatest of this time. I'm a fan of Usher. Right next to R. Kelly. His music. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Allegedly, he slept with one of his bridesmaids to the day before his wedding. Wahala. Let's move that to the other platform, to the gossip platform. So let's do it. Let's continue the stories. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. I have to run right now. I also want you to go spend time with your family. I'll stop the cap. No, I do. I really do. Right? But hit the like button. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Is Thursday? Is tomorrow Thursday? Is tomorrow Thursday? What's today's date? I'm losing count. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord help me. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Jesus Christ. She said not play. Oh, she said not play. Okay, I hear you. Especially now that people are saying there's public records. I don't hear you. Just do me a favor. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. We offer evidence-based relationship and marriage resources and coaching to help you navigate the difficult times.
Don't just wing it. Learn the principles that work.
Download our 2 free books and book your complimentary coaching session now at manofprestige.com.